Sister Wives fans call out Kody and Robyn, using kids to rewrite history. Dear loves, welcome to USA Drama. Please do subscribe my YouTube channel. Sister Wives fans are calling out Kody and Robyn Brown for attempting to use their kids to rewrite history. Viewers have been extra observant this season to catch any and every discrepancy. Many believe a lot of damage control has been done in the wake of Garrison Brown's passing. So what is going on with Kody and Robyn's children? For more details. When Kody and Janelle Brown's son, Garrison Brown, passed away in March 2024, the future of Sister Wives was questionable. Some close friends felt the series should be axed as it was too painful to continue. More so, they felt it would be in poor taste to keep the show going and act as if nothing had ever happened. Yet, Season 19 went on as planned with a disclaimer that the show had been filmed at the end of 2022 and Garrison died in March 2024. However, as the season progresses, it becomes clear that scenes are airing out of sequence. Furthermore, some creative editing and reshoots have replaced Garrison's presence. On Sunday, October 6, Robyn yelled at Kody to make amends with his kids. After much sleuthing, fans felt it was a pickup scene filmed after Garrison passed. Its sole purpose was to make Kody and Robyn look like they cared about the kids and wanted to make amends or to replace any negative comments Kody may have made about his sons. Now, viewers have picked up on something else, and it has to do with Robyn's children. It was Thanksgiving on Sister Wives, as it seems it always is per fans. However, one viewer noticed a very big discrepancy. In the top photo, it was family game night, and Solomon, as well as Ariella, looked considerably older. Then, in the following week's episode, Thanksgiving, they had an age regression and looked far younger. This was shared in a Reddit thread with the OP asking this. After seeing the side-by-side comparison of the children just 1 week apart, what did Sister Wives followers have to say? More so, did they see that the editors dropped the ball in an attempt to help Kody and Robyn Brown out? Yes. Please believe Kody and Robyn. They are very sincere, honest, and would never attempt to rewrite history at all. Never. Ever. All production had to do was say, game night footage was filmed recently, due to some footage not being used for sensitivity reasons. Like there was a scene with Garrison where the family asked to be cut. One fan asked why they were doing this, so another added in their thoughts, to try to make themselves look less horrible after alienating all of Kody's other children. It's a feast of self-serving pretending mixed with lies. Unfortunately, viewers are far smarter and more creative than production gives them credit for. One op did a complete workup on Gabe Brown's hair to show how the scenes were out of order and likely reshot. Are you shocked by the lengths that TLC is going to, assuming fans will not notice the age difference between the two episodes? Finally, do you think it is to cover for Kody, or just to edit out Garrison's Sister Wives? Star Kody Brown brings Robyn Brown's marketing campaign to a screeching halt simply by saying a couple of phrases on the TLC present. However, whereas they is likely to be phrases of magic to Robyn's ears, followers counsel they're removed from magical. Kody fanned the flames for viewers, particularly after what his phrases might imply to his estranged youngsters. Viewers counsel he takes a danger at pushing his children away much more. Sister Wives followers thought Robyn Brown placed unfairly the present final Sunday when she mentioned she was dropping respect for Kody Brown. Her lack of respect stemmed from his incapacity to make peace together with his youngsters, and she demonstrates an pressing want for her once-shared husband to repair this. She cried, sobbed, after which used all types of hand gestures and facial grimaces to get her level throughout. Sister Wives viewers recommended that should you didn't know Robyn Brown's historical past, you'd suppose it meant lots to her for Kody to repair his fractured relationship together with his children. However, what she did subsequent recommended that her urgency wasn't all that pressing. Even the most recent viewers of the present doubtless picked up on this. Kody Brown couldn't cease his spouse's marketing campaign to sort things, even when he promised to attempt somewhat tougher. She wouldn't cease her pleas. However, then Papa Brown modified his tune. Robyn was relentless along with her, must have Kody repair his relationships. She informed her husband it wasn't solely him struggling. This example affected her immensely as nicely, so he wanted to place forth some effort. Then Sister Wives followers noticed Kody move alongside some magic phrases to Robyn Brown. He couldn't cease her from occurring and on about her. Want for him to make good together with his children. However, that modified when he got here on the drawback from a special path. Kody tells Robyn he'd quite take time to get into a greater place along with her, as their relationship suffers from every little thing occurring. It was like Kody mentioned the magic phrases to carry again Robyn Brown's respect. Sister Wives followers noticed the temper change drastically when Kody positioned Robyn earlier than his children. He mentioned he would work on relationships together with his children when he finds himself in a greater way of thinking. However, his first name of obligation was to place his relationship with Robyn again on monitor. Robyn smiled and thanked him for this, and it appeared to reboot her respect for Kody. So, Sister Wives followers had been appalled to listen to this interplay. The Sister Wives viewers counsel Robyn was prepared to drop her marketing campaign to push Kody again into his children's lives. However, solely as a result of he made the gesture to place her first. And the topper to this dialogue was when Robyn Brown thanked Kody Brown for doing this. Sister Wives followers took to social media with feedback about how these children should really feel after they watched their father say this. The followers had been disgusted, however not stunned after watching these scenes on the TLC sequence. A new clip released by TLC shows Kody Brown Padron talking with her dad and his wife Robyn Brown about eating her placenta postpartum. Other members of the Sister Wives family shared their thoughts on the practice, with one even gagging at the thought. Here is what they all had to say. In a video shared on Instagram, Kody Padron was sitting down with Robyn and Kody Brown. As the grandparents visited with Kody's twins, she spoke about her postpartum recovery and shared her thoughts on eating the placenta. "I don't have any depression. I'm doing great," she says in the clip. "I'm eating my placenta. It's lovely." Robyn responds, affirming that eating the placenta post-birth helps like crazy with things like postpartum depression and other health issues. "I highly recommend every woman just eat your placenta," Kody declares. A separate confessional shows Kody detailing more benefits of eating your placenta on Sister Wives. In addition to helping with postpartum depression and other issues post-birth, it can potentially increase your breast milk supply, reduce insomnia, prevent anemia, boost your immune system, reduce postpartum bleeding and pain, as well as help you bond with your baby. "It was incredible," Kody tells Sister Wives producers. "I think it really helped my postpartum with Avalon. It really helped through my recovery. So I was like, I'm going to do it again with my boys. And so far, it's helped a lot." The clip then goes back to the living room where Kody, Tony, Robyn, and Kody are visiting with each other. Kody, seemingly curious, asks Kody if she did it last time, and she replies, "Oh yeah." She went on to detail how she actually ate a chunk of her placenta directly after giving birth to Avalon to help with her postpartum bleeding. "I just took a bite out of it," she says. Smiling, she informs her dad that it doesn't have a taste. "It's not like carne asada," she says, and her husband Tony Padron pipes up and says, "But it looks like carne asada," which gets a chuckle out of the room. Another confessional shows Kody talking about how she ate a chunk of the placenta raw, and then another chunk of it was turned into a smoothie. Her husband stuck out his tongue, pretending to gag, and laughed. Then a photo of the placenta with a bit taken out of was shown on the screen. Some of the other Sister Wives moms weighed in on the idea of eating the placenta. Mary Brown visibly gagged. "The whole placenta thing, no," she said, trying to hold back her disgust. "I've heard people say that it's like super healthy. I'm disgusted by it. It's really gross. No." Christine Brown offered up her thoughts as well. She said, "My first instinct was that is disgusting, but it's what all mammals do. I wish so badly that I would have known about eating your placenta. I would have done it in a heartbeat." Then, Robyn Brown said, "Well, I'm gonna shock y'all. I was the first one to do it." She said that her midwife suggested it to her, and she thought she'd try it. Robyn went on to say that she had postpartum depression with one of her kids and expressed how scary it was. If eating the placenta could potentially keep PPD at bay, she was willing to give it a try. Nothing pleased fans of Sister Wives more than watching Robyn Brown and Kody Brown bicker on the latest episode of the TLC series. For the most part, the couple always presented a united front when it came to their opinions. Lately, however, Kody has had a hard time pleasing his fourth and favorite wife. Many feel the pair are going through a rough patch and wonder if they will make it to the other side. During the most recent Sister Wives episode, Kody became so upset with Robyn that he left the family home. However, the grand gesture isn't as dramatic as you would think since he just went for a drive and returned shortly after. During the October 6th episode, tensions ran high, with the patriarch sharing, "Robyn is extremely upset that I'm not reaching out more to my children. I'm not gonna sit here and fight with you. I have a rift in our relationship caused by these people who have created the biggest rift in my life. I'm not doing that. So I just decided I need to take off." Upon his return, Robyn explained that she wanted him to take more initiative with his older children. But Robyn couldn't get a word edgewise as Kody kept cutting her off. He noted, "I'm not gonna do it with a rejection every single time." Kody said, "I'm not abandoning my children. They have betrayed me." Robyn stood her ground as she clapped back, but their kids Kody wasn't having it as he cried, "No, they're adults." Some people think that parental-child relationships don't have to be reciprocal, but when they're adults, yes they do. As Sister Wives followers know, the episode was filmed in 2022. After years of unrest between Kody, Robyn, and the rest of the family, the polygamous clan had hit its breaking point. Kody was being held accountable for his extremely strict COVID-19 rules. Many of the family members felt that Robyn implemented the rules to keep Kody for herself, but she has denied that being the motive. Kody is also still very much dealing with the fallout of his 3 divorces. But Robyn is at her wit's end as she told Kody, "I'm having a hard time not losing respect for you a little bit." She revealed that her own biological father was absent for much of her life, and she has never forgiven him. In her confessional, Robyn added, "If I were him, I would be calling, emailing, texting, maybe showing up, flying out there, whatever." Kody once again made the entire situation about himself, stating, "So I've spent a year here just lamenting the situation. When I get over that, those children who are open to me will get my attention." The answer didn't satisfy Robyn, who revealed in her confessional, "I don't want to judge Kody, but at the same time, I don't think Kody should be accepting it. I think that Kody should be camping out on their doorsteps and saying, 'Hey, you're going to talk to me.'" I don't know if it was Kody's constant interrupting or lack of awareness, but the altercation felt weird. For once out of 10 years, I found myself siding with Robyn. The woman was talking sense, and Kody was just oblivious to the good advice. Other viewers felt the same as one fan took to X to ask, "Do you think Robyn and Kody orchestrated this scene to make the public stop hating Robyn so much like Kody took one for the team in theory? The idea is gallant, but we all know Kody would throw his own mother under the bus if it meant he didn't have to take responsibility." In all reality, the heart-to-heart felt forced. I was surprised at how calm Robyn remained when she was constantly being cut off from sharing her opinion. The conversation ended with Kody saying, "I don't try enough. I know that. I'm too hot-headed right now, Robyn. All I'll do is more damage." It constantly feels as if Kody loves the struggle and strife that comes from fighting with his large family. But after witnessing this particular disagreement, I think Robyn is growing tired of Kody's holier-than-thou attitude. Jennifer O'Brien has been a fan of reality TV ever since Jessica Simpson asked, "Is this chicken or fish?" Jennifer's favorite shows consist of everything Bravo, including the Real Housewives franchises, Below Deck franchises, and Southern Charm. Without a doubt, Jennifer's passion for reality TV shines through as she often tries to get to the bottom of major plot lines like Vanderpump Rules standoval. Sister Wives stars Janelle Brown and Christine Brown discussed the future of their time on the TLC show and what's next for them after a challenging and celebratory few years. Watch. Sister Wives star Christine Brown reveals feeling stuck in her relationship with Kody Brown. Divorces, marriages, new grandbabies, and a tragic death have been the focus of the Brown family's past few years. Indeed, the Sister Wives stars have all had their share of highs and lows in the wake of former polygamist Kody Brown's newly monogamous status after 3 of his 4 wives left him. Now, after turning the page on a tumultuous chapter, Christine Brown and Janelle Brown are enjoying a new era. "We're living our best lives," Christine exclusively told E! News 3 years after her split from Kody. "I would say that's the best way I can sum it up. It really is." Christine, who remarried David Woolley in October 2023, is focused on the future after ending her marriage to Kody, with whom she shares 6 children. "I feel like it's nice to start over again in a new chapter," she expressed. "We're also starting over in a new chapter." Janelle, who split from Kody in 2022, echoed the sentiment, adding, "It's kind of a renewal season, I think, because you've got a lot of exciting things going on with your new relationship, and I have a whole new life that I'm creating for myself." Despite the end of her marriage with no plans for reconciliation, Janelle doesn't intend to put herself on the market for a new husband anytime soon. "I think the whole dating scene these days is terrifying, like the whole app thing," she admitted. No thanks. Instead, Janelle has her sights set on a new business venture, Tata Farms, which she has started with her daughter Madison Brush and son-in-law Caleb Brush. "My daughter, son-in-law, and I have purchased some land in North Carolina, and you'll see as we start to bring that to fruition," she said of the plan playing out on Sister Wives. "It's been a lifelong dream of mine, and I think we're going to be focused on flowers because that brings lots of joy." As for Christine, she teased of the future. "We have so many adventures. We have full lives. They're full, and they're rich in so many new adventures to do together and to do separate too. And it's learning how to balance that together and separate." And when it comes to the future of the family's TLC show, Janelle and Christine are ready to continue sharing their lives with viewers. "I'm always really glad to continue to invite people into my life and just show them what we're doing," Janelle said. "If they're interested, they're so welcome to come along." Kody Brown insisted he was ready to divide himself from first wife Mary Brown shortly after their 1990 vows. But he led me to believe that he would work on things by saying, "Oh Mary, when we move to Flagstaff, this will be a good time to have a new beginning for us," Mary shared in the September 15 premiere, referencing their 2018 move. "Like he led me to believe those things. This is what he's done for many, many years." Her main gripe, she shared, is his lack of communication and how he really felt and what he really wanted or what he really didn't want, and the story that he's been telling for all these years. And while Kody acknowledged that there may have been mixed messages, it was only because as he started to work on things, "I'm like, why would I do this?" he explained. "I would not court and date her now. They're like, Oak, we're here for you, we're supporting you. And it's about damn time," she confessed. Blinders off, she now feels that he had been trying to get her to walk away for years by insisting he didn't love her, because if he can push me out and I leave, he's not the bad guy because he didn't walk away. Years after the family purchased the 14-acre plot of land they planned to build on in Flagstaff, Ariz, Kody confessed in the season premiere that he was ready to let the dream wither. Unable to build without paying off the full $820,000 price tag, which the family reportedly did in 2023, he told remaining wife Robyn Brown, "I'd almost rather scrap it or sell it and then just start again somewhere else. I don't fit in the family anymore," he griped in the September 15 episode, noting he was still fully married to Robyn and parenting their 5 kids together: Dayton Brown, Aurora Brown, Brianna Brown, Solomon Brown, and Ariella Brown. He added, "And then I have some relationship with some of the other kids and it's infrequent. And so I'm like, what do I do with all of this? It doesn't feel like a family." Despite being truly monogamous for the first time in their 14-year union, "We're probably doing the worst we've ever done in our marriage," Robyn confessed in the season 19 premiere. "It's been tough between us. He doesn't know who to blame, himself or one of the other wives. Kody's feeling a lot of rejection, and so I think he's kind of looking at me going, are you going to reject me too? As a result," she revealed, "I'm on my toes. I'm having to consistently make sure that he is not sabotaging our relationship. The hardest part," she summed up. "There's no resource to help with the idea that I'm still married to a man who's going through divorces." Kody, meanwhile, was having a crisis of confidence, sharing, "I can't look myself in the mirror and say, hey dude, I love you." Sister Wives Season 19 recently premiered to find Kody Brown and Robyn Brown standing among the remains of their shattered plural family, and Robyn being completely delusional about the future. The last few years haven't been easy for the Brown family. The show, which premiered in 2010, was supposed to chronicle the lives of a functional polygamous family to counteract the ugly stereotypes of oppressive religious cults. Instead, the show ended up filming a long series of family tragedies that spelled their downfall. At his peak, Kody had 4 wives and 18 children, and there was never enough of the polygamous patriarchs to go around, which led to a lot of resentments. The family was already struggling when the COVID-19 pandemic divided them irrevocably. Kody's third wife, Christine Brown, was the first to walk away in 2021, followed by Kody's second wife, Janelle Brown, in 2022, and his first wife, Mary Brown, who left him later that same year. Finding herself in a monogamous relationship with Kody, his fourth wife, Robyn Brown, is delusional about the family's future. Sister Wives Season 19 recently premiered, and the first episode finds Kody and Robyn dealing with the fallout of Kody's 3 divorces. Standing around on the Arizona parcel of property that the family had planned to build on, the newly monogamous couple discussed their unexpected situation. The land at Coyote Pass had come to be a symbol of the devastating failure of their plural family. The dream was that each wife would build a home there, where their children could also build homes someday, but the dream died when the family fell apart. During the first episode of Sister Wives Season 19, a completely delusional Robyn tells Kody that she thinks that he can still patch things up with his second wife, Janelle. Kody and Janelle broke up in large part because of the way Kody was treating their 5 children during the COVID-19 pandemic. In March, the family was rocked by the tragic death of 25-year-old Garrison Brown. Kody and Garrison weren't on speaking terms at the time of his death. With all the water under the bridge, it's hard to imagine Janelle coming back to Kody. In addition to being completely delusional about Janelle, Robyn also thinks Mary will want to build a house on the Brown property at Coyote Pass someday. Mary was the last of Kody's wives to leave him, and he ended it by telling her that he could never give her a real marriage. For his part, Kody made it clear that he doesn't believe that Mary will ever return, nor does he want her to, but he let Robyn continue to believe in her delusional dream. During the premiere episode of Sister Wives Season 19, Kody and Robyn saw Christine at their daughter Mykelti Brown's baby shower. It was the first time the 3 had seen each other since ending the relationship, and it was extremely awkward. Though they were in the same house together, they never once spoke, and instead, they pretended not to even see each other. Since Kody and Christine have 5 children together, they're going to have to keep seeing each other at various life events, like weddings, graduations, and so on. Hopefully, they'll eventually be able to be cordial to each other, instead of pretending the other doesn't exist. Throughout the years, Kody always saw himself as a victim, and he's more bitter and jaded than ever during Sister Wives Season 19. TLC released a trailer on YouTube in which the polygamist patriarch mournfully asks, "What did I do to deserve this? If Kody really wants to know what he did wrong, he can watch Sister Wives Seasons 1 through 18 for a full accounting." The trailer also features clips of Robyn wondering if Kody is so upset about his 3 divorces that he's trying to sabotage his relationship with Robyn. If Kody isn't careful, his last remaining wife will follow his first 3 wives out the door.